no one actually can tell what anyone else's pain is like, or emotion, really, and how strong that is. So, yeah, my independence being taken away is definitely, that's the hardest. But one of my favourite memories is after 7 months driving my kids to school. It was like I won the lottery. It was the best day. I just loved it. It was like independence, take my kids to school, like, and I think in life, when you have all these ideas of grandeur, and in reality, taking your kids to school after 7 months, that wins.
What do you take now to manage certain things? Because you've got a few issues, which you mentioned. What are they, and what are the medications specific for those things?
So I take Oxy, quite a bit of Oxy, to keep my back mostly, because the cancer spread quite widely throughout my spine now.
How quick is it spread? Oh, it's spreading. Is it? Do you know?
This year's been a lot.
Really?
So we had a real turnaround within the past 8 months.
They can't preempt this. It's going to be year 5 and then something's going to happen. No.
So I got about 5 years on a treatment that was supposed to last 2 to 3. So I was really lucky with that. And I think we got a wee bit complacent as a family. And then things started to change. And basically there's a tumour at the top of my spine and it started to grow. So generally I don't talk about, but I don't mind because you've asked me. So there's a tumour at the top of my spine and it started growing in 2023. And that's when things started to change. So I moved on to a new treatment. And I got maybe not even a year on that treatment. And then last September, things really changed. And since then, I'm now on to my 3rd treatment since December.
And is the treatment, is it trying to curtail the growth? Is it trying to stop or pause something?
So what was happening was my tumour markers were going up in the hundreds and the cancer, which indicates the cancer was growing quite rapidly. I developed 2 new tumours in my liver and the one that was there doubled in size. And as well as that, you know, it's quite widespread down my spine now and just darted around in other bits of my bones, I suppose.
Can you feel a difference as that's happening as well? So is there a kind of, oh, hang on, I think something's changed?
Sometimes I'll get like, I'm quite in tune with my body, which is good. And generally, before we go to an appointment, my sister will always laugh because I've told her probably what the diagnosis is going to be. I think one of the biggest shocks has been the tumour at the top of my spine is less than 3 millimeters from my spinal cord. And there's a danger I could just become paralysed at any moment from the neck down. I leave that out in a lot of things when I talk about it because I think if someone else told me they had going on what I've got going on, I'm not sure I would believe them. And I think the enormity of that alone is just too much for anybody to take in.
Right.
And it's quite difficult to, you know, one consultant said to me at one time, you could go over a pothole going home and just be paralysed. And it was, do you know what though? I seen my consultant after that and her and I talked about it and had a little giggle and she was saying, maybe it's a wee bit dramatic, which was nice. But again, like my sister's fiercely overprotective if we're out for a walk. You know, last week we were out for a walk and a guy was coming on a scooter and she's always like a ninja trying to move me or whatever. And she's got that as well. I think my whole family carry that around where they just want to protect me and wrap me in cotton wool. But the surgeon said to me, live your life when you can. And he said my spinal fluid is in quite good condition. I think I had an appointment where they said there was a change, but I just said, listen, 3 millimeters is enough for me to know. I don't want to know anymore. It's just a lot.